Tim. Welcome to Tim's Time. The people walking in darkness have seen a great light. Upon those who dwell in the midst of the darkness or the valley of the shadow of death, upon them hath the light shined. For unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given. Darkness and light, big contrast. And it's dark where you are looking at this right now. As you look at this, what you would not have known is that I just used the illustration of me being underground in a missile silo at one of our local elementary schools. And I told the story, darkness is always a problem, pretty much, and it's hard to see. But when you're underneath the Earth's surface and it's 2 o'clock in the morning and all the lights go out, that's dark. That's darker than it is right now because I bet your eyes are beginning to make me out now that you know that I'm here. And it doesn't take a lot of light to make a big difference. In fact, if you're in a missile silo, it doesn't take much light at all. It takes a little tiny button on an electronic cabinet that looks just about like this. It will lead you to switch on the emergency generator. When Jesus was born, it was a dark time. People were darkened in their understanding, the New Testament says. And into that world, God gave us a son, who the angels would later proclaim was a Savior, Christ, and Lord. And we need all of those, all three of those elements. And so I know I'm in the dark, and I'm getting ready to encourage you to continue to pray. But what I want for you to do is to pray knowing two things. First of all, that regardless of how dark your circumstances are today, if you're dealing with something real troubling, God's with you and He's light. And then I also want you to remember the call that is upon your life and on my life, and that is to be light in the midst of darkness for those around you. You don't feel worthy, neither do I. You don't feel like you have the words to say or the actions to take, but let me just remind you, it doesn't take a whole lot of light to light the darkness. Merry Christmas. Be the light of the world. You are the light of the world, Jesus said. So am I. So let our good deeds shine before men, and so they may glorify our Father in heaven. Have a great week. Merry Christmas.